Hi, I'm Beth Rodgers, author of the young adult novel Freshman 14. This review is going to be about Click Here to Find Out How I Survived 7th Grade by Denise Vega. This was a very enjoyable read overall. I really enjoyed learning about the middle school exploits of the main character Erin and her best friend Jilly. They had their ups and downs throughout the story as best friends, but that's what middle school is like, ups and downs and having issues and troubles with your friends, but trying to find ways to get past them. So Erin always feels as though she's in Jilly's shadow, and that's brought up a lot in different scenarios in the story, including different incidents, quote unquote, that occur that Erin writes about in her blog. It's supposed to be a private blog, but obviously in a story like this, things might get out there in ways that they're not supposed to, and that's part of what Erin fears when things aren't always going her way. She begins discovering more about herself when she's apart from Jilly for different reasons. She wants to join a web club in terms of making intranet pages, and Jilly is more into the plays and being an actress, and Erin wants to find her own calling, if you will, and she tries to learn how to do that, but Jilly always wants her there. So that's part of what makes for some breaks in their friendship, some issues and flaws that come out that make them see that maybe they need to see how to fit into the world of middle school by themselves and not always together. Erin has this boy that she likes named Mark, and she doesn't really know how to deal with liking him, so she just kind of is his friend. And there's another girl, Rosie, that she becomes friends with, and she has these people outside of Jilly, but Jilly is on a different track than her in school. So Erin feels like, oh, she'd really rather keep her life on her track separate than what Jilly already has in the area of school that she's in. So it's kind of knowing when to be secretive and when not to be, and Erin kind of has trouble with knowing what she wants out of these relationships with these different types of people. So again, going back to this private blog, you don't really know how long things are going to stay private, and she becomes friends with these people, and when some of these stories that she tells in her blog kind of get out there a little bit, she doesn't know exactly how to deal with them, and she has to learn how to deal with this conflict and survive 7th grade. The one thing I didn't really feel a lot of necessity for in the story was Erin's fascination with her big feet. It didn't seem like there was much of a need for that storyline. She had so many other things that were going wrong in her life that the idea that she had big feet that people teased her about in her past didn't seem quite so relevant. I understand that everybody has something that bothers them in life, something that weighs on them, that they feel that they wish they could change. I totally get that, but I thought that there were so many other things going on for her that were making her life not so happy that she could have just used those ideas instead of bringing up something that didn't seem to really have an end game, at least in my opinion. I'm looking forward to reading Vega's next novel in this same series called Access Denied and Other 8th Grade Error Messages. I really want to see how Erin deals with the 8th grade and many issues that may or may not have followed her from 7th grade, including her relationship with her best friend Jilly, with her other friend Rosie, with the boy she liked Mark, this other boy Tyler. There's so many different relationships and issues that I think it will be really interesting to see how, as she matures, do her relationships mature as well. So if you want to check back for more reviews, please do so. Again, my name is Beth Rodgers, author of the young adult novel Freshman 14. Have a great day.